Are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today we get a kind of a daytime slate. This is a Thursday
Yes.
baseball slate. So definitely love to have some daytime baseball. I have placed one bet so far. Disclaimer, by the way, for this stream, I've placed one bet so far. And I'm unable to bet anymore right now at the moment because Bovada is being stupid because apparently normal maintenance takes 8.5 hours for this website and not an hour.
Use bet
So
online.
I'm not getting into that right now. Yeah, so I have plays I'm looking to bet. I just haven't been able to bet them yet because my book's not on. So but other than that, let's take a look over at today's games. We'll take a look at today's slate, and then we'll get into we'll look back at yesterday first, though. Yesterday was a good day. I made some money yesterday. Tim will go over the WNBA. I'll let him talk about that. I'll go over my losers first, or I'll go my bad. I'll go over the MLB slate here. I had Cincinnati, Miami, first 5 under 4, which was a winner. And then I'll go over that one. I'll go over that game later. Then I had a pretty miserable night, other than the other game I'm going to talk about later. Rays first 5 was a loser. Arizona Cleveland first 5 was a loser. Detroit Tigers first 5, loser with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. St. Louis Chicago over 8.5, loser. Rangers first 5, loser. First 5 under Kansas City and Chicago, loser. So those are 1 and 6. I had a profitable day in baseball though yesterday. And unfortunately, the only thing that made my day profitable in baseball yesterday was fading DeGrom in the Mets. I had the Nationals first 5 at plus 240. I had the Nationals full game at plus 280, and I took the Nationals plus 3.5 at minus 145. That plus 3.5 was probably the easiest bet I've won all year. And this is going to be pretty simple when the Mets have DeGrom on the mound. Look to take the other team first 5 at least plus 1.5 because the Mets aren't scoring for DeGrom. And yesterday was the perfect Jacob DeGrom experience that we've known for years. Masterful starting pitching, no offensive support, and a bullpen implosion. Unfortunately, the Mets lost last night, but it sucks watching the Mets lose, but picking up 6.2 units while doing that, it makes it a little bit okay. So overall, yesterday I went 4 and 6 in baseball, and thanks to the Nationals, I finished up 0.7 units. So overall, it was a good day yesterday. How about you, Tim?
Yeah, it was a nice day. I'll go over my baseball plays real quick. All right, on to the plays that I actually bet. I didn't bet any MLB yesterday. I told myself the night before, I'm like, all right, I'm not betting baseball. I'm going to enjoy the trade deadline, see what goes down, and I'll be back on to baseball the next day. What I did bet was four WNBA games. And how did those go? Flawless. They went perfect. I had the under in the Connecticut game saying that Phoenix wasn't going to score all that much. Yeah, Phoenix went and put 63 points up on the board, and that was it. So nice under easy there. I had the Liberty, which was a no sweat, pretty much from halftime. They won by 29 points. I had the Washington Mystics yesterday, plus the 3.5. They said, we don't need those points. And they win by 10 straight up against the Las Vegas Aces. That is the third time out of 3 games that the Mystics beat the Aces this year. And then the final game, I had the Dallas Wings plus the points. They also went, points? Who needs points? We're going to just win straight up on the road by 6 to who I think is the best team in WNBA. So a flawless 4-0 night in the WNBA. Really, really happy with that. I'll have 3 plays in the WNBA today, along with 4 plays in the MLB. So kind of a lighter slate. I don't really have much night games. I have a lot of early game action. But this should be more of a relaxing day for me because we leave for Vegas tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, this will be our last show until we are in the great state of Nevada.
Yep. So there we go. Chico saying good morning. Great morning, guys. Great morning. There you go. Hit a royal flush for $500 last
Hell
night.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Get it. They lost for you, Nick.
Yep.
Hey, yo. Phenomenal night last night. Great morning to all. Yes, phenomenal. Me and Joe were on the same wavelength yesterday, and it worked out fantastic. Amazing WNBA day. Yes. That being said, let's move on today. Another 3-0. Yep, and for crushing a plus 800 parlay. Yeah, he went a little. Joe went a little bit crazier. He took the Wings money line instead of the plus 8.
Well, he always takes the money lines.
Good work. I think I'm on a 9-1 run. All right, Joe, what's your plays for today? Nick, don't click the scroll yet. What's your plays for today, Joe? I want to know. All right, we'll go ahead and start off with the early game. Or one of, oh no, there's plenty of early games. This is the earliest game, sorry.
Yeah, we have the Toronto Blue Jays. They're at the Tampa Bay Rays in this one here. We're seeing this at about a pick of minus 115 for the Jays. Total 8 in this game. No weather because we are in the Trop. The pitching matchup is Ryan Yarbrough and Yusei Kikuchi. Actually, I believe it's Jalen Beeks. I saw him as well as a potential starter. I think Yarbrough is the primary reliever, if I'm not mistaken. This game I have to figure out. Let's see what it is. It is Ryan Yarbrough as the primary reliever, so that's who we're going to look at here. We have Yusei Kikuchi with a 4.05 ERA, a 1.13 WHIP, 8.78 strikeouts per nine, which is 24%, 4.73 walks per nine, 200 BABIP, 5.15 FIP, and a 4.32 SIERA. On the other side, Ryan Yarbrough with a 4.35 ERA, a 1.26 WHIP, 6.1 strikeouts per nine, which is 16%, 1.31 walks per nine, a 302 BABIP, a 502 FIP, and a 4.22 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game here. We are seeing 69% of the tickets are on Yusei Kikuchi and the Toronto Blue Jays. 63% of the cash is on the Rays. 77% of the tickets and 79% of the cash are on the over in this game. For me, I have the Rays first 5 written down. That's where I'm leaning in this game. I want to get involved on the Rays here, especially if there were no hit through, I think, 5 innings yesterday. And I want to fade Kikuchi. And I think Kikuchi can get hit up a little bit here today. So my lean towards this game is the Rays first 5. I'll hopefully the book will be up in time for me to be able to bet this game. I'll have a big community post later with all my plays. The Rays first 5 will most likely be on that if I can bet it in time.
There you go. I am not really looking at this game. By the way, real quick, I just put up a poll. Which big favorite loses today? There is a lot of big favorites today. Gotta say.
Anyways, there's one. There's one that is minus 300.
Yep. But anyways, I chose to not go after this one. I was really looking at the under because it's an early game, and the Tampa Bay offense is awful, and Toronto's offense has been shaky, and I end up not betting this game. Lean towards the under. Main reason why I didn't bet it: Yusei Kikuchi. Sure, he had a good start his last time out. Sure, he could have had a good start against Tampa Bay before his injury. That was still before his injury. I can't go after the Cooch. I just can't back anything to do with him. So I'm going to be fading this game and not going after it.
Fair.
All right, here we go. Joe has the you had the Mystics money line, but today, if I'm going to have to pick a dog, going with the Lynx. Here we go. Liberty over Lynx. That's what I like. Liberty minus 6.5. So I honestly might make a hefty play on the money line minus 250. I can't go money line. Nope. Parlaying Liberty and the Lynx. Yes, I would do that. That sounds good to me. Morning. Yep, was wondering. Yes. I like Cleveland. Sorry, I like New York.
Do we think, because literally we just saw this matchup yesterday with the Liberty. I have a feeling after a complete blowout last night, you would think LA would show up tonight, right? That's just my contrarian thinking, though.
I would think that way, but this team was a mess. The Sparks were a mess before Liz got cut, and now they're even more of a mess. I'm going to be fading them the rest of the year. That's just how it is. Unless I have to lay a lot of points against them, then maybe not. Because I don't like to lay more than 10 points. But I hit a nice 3-teamer last night. Arizona, nice. St. Louis, nice. Nationals, there you go. The Cooch, lean Rays first 5. That's fine. Finally, the Rockies will win. We'll see.
Yeah, ready? Everybody's going to be on the Padres today because this is the first game for Juan Soto in a Padres uniform.
I mean,
I'm ready for them to make all these moves and maybe finish with the last wild card spot and lose in the first round. Like, that's what I'm expecting out of them.
Like, he likes it. What's up, Nick and Tim? Hit the like an adult. Everybody should hit the like button because we have a best bet today. And if you guys want it, 60 likes. Which we're off to a little start, but we're all good. Long shot is Fever. There it is. There's the Fever that have won 5 games this year and haven't won in over a month and a half. The Lynx spread and the Liberty spread. I like the other two. I went with the over in the Fever game. JK, Cleveland won.
The Guardians won yesterday, I believe.
Did they? Okay. Morning, fellas. Good morning. What run line is the move? You took the Cardinals and the Marlins. I cannot trust the Marlins.
I can't trust the Marlins.
You're saying the Marlins are going to score 3 to 4 runs.
I want to take the Reds today. I really want to take the Reds today.
And the Cardinals against – who are the Cardinals against? Against the Cubs, I would kind of lean Cubbies. But I didn't bet it. We'll go to this game, Nick. I'll introduce it because this one's the best bet. Between the Phillies and the Braves, this one's at 12.20. Our best bet for the MLB is on this game. It is on the EarleSportsBets.com website. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead. You guys can go get a week pass, $49. Use that link. Use the code CFL at checkout. Saves you 20%. So you can get it for $39. So go ahead and get that if you guys are interested in that. Mariners, plus 190 and plus 1.5 is a dirty dog. They're no longer plus 190. They're plus like 150 range now because there is no Aaron Judge. But we'll get into that game, I believe, now.
Yeah, we have the New York Yankees. They're hosting the Seattle Mariners in this game here. We have the Yankees as minus 190 home favorites with a total of 7.5 in this one. Taking a look at the weather in this game here. We're seeing 4-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 86 degrees and 0% chance of rain. We're getting the Seattle Mariner debut of Luis Castillo. He's taking on Garrett Cole. Luis Castillo the last 30 days with a 1.93 ERA, a 0.89 WHIP, 9.64 strikeouts per 9, 27%, 2.25 walks per 9, a 217 BABIP, a 323 FIP, and a 3.25 Sierra. On the other side, Garrett Cole with a 4.03 ERA, a 1.08 WHIP, 12.08 strikeouts per 9, which is 34%, 2.13 walks per 9, 310 BABIP, a 320 FIP, and a 2.58 Sierra. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game. We're seeing 85% of the tickets, 85% of the cash coming in on the Yankees. This line has dropped, but Aaron Judge probably is a factor in that as well. 60% of the tickets are on the over. 55% of the cash is on the under. This line has gone from 7.5 down to a 7. I kind of want to back it under here in this game. I think that we could see this game being a little bit of a lower scoring one. But for me, this is a pass for right now. Lean Mariners, lean under. I don't know if any of those are going to make my card later.
I will already say I have the Mariners locked in. Luis Castillo is pitching for the Mariners today. This will be his first start as a Seattle Mariner. He recently just pitched against this New York Yankees team.
Yep.
And he
Dominated
pitched
him.
really well against them.
Catch the first hard ticket for me.
He pitched and went allowed 1 earned run on 2 hits in 7 innings. Solid. I don't think he got I don't think he got the win in that. He did not get the win in that game, but he pitched a very solid game there. And I can see him having a really good start again against the Yankees. He has their number. And one of the big things is 99's not in the lineup, which has been the biggest bat in baseball this year.
Yep.
So no Judge. This could be a really good opportunity to kind of work through the lineup. Because now you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with Judge, and Stanton's still out. So that's 2 of the biggest bats on this team. I would lean towards the under.
The under.
I was leaning towards the under as well. But you never know. Garrett Cole can get blown up for 5 runs in the 3rd inning or in the 5th inning. So you never know. I like Seattle in this game. I got him at big plus money. Rolling with Luis Castillo in his first game as a Mariner.
Like it.
Mariners money plus money. Yes, 100%. Mets and Padres money line.
I'm going to absolutely say no to the Padres. One thing I know is going to make my card is the Rockies today.
There you go. Do you think the Fever can cover the Dream? I have the over. I don't really care who covers. If I'm saying over, then yeah, I'm thinking somebody covers. Game over. I honestly feel weird. I honestly feel a little like a weird WNBA card for me. Not going hard today by any means. Fair. I could see the Liberty effing around and win, but not cover. Nah, I don't think so.
I could. Yeah.
The only reason I could see myself making a play on the Fever is because I think I'm going to start fading the Dream. Interesting. Have you locked any futures in after the trade deadline? No, I have not. Dream really shouldn't be minus 400 versus anybody. True. I mean, against the Fever, maybe. Mystics still plus 900 to win the title, which is baffling. I could see the Mystics winning the title, to be honest.
They did a couple years ago.
Yeah, they did. Let's keep rolling, eh?
Yeah, the Minnesota Twins are hosting the Detroit Tigers in this one here. The Twins are minus 215 home favorites in this matchup. Total 8.5. Let's take a look at the weather here in Minnesota. 14-mile-an-hour winds, 86 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Tyler Alexander, Joe Ryan, your pitching matchup here. Alexander with a 2.12 ERA, 1.18 whip, 2.12 strikeouts per 9, which is 6%. 1.59 walks per 9, a 259 BABIP, a 471 FIP, and a 5.54 Sierra. On the other side, Joe Ryan's not been good lately. A 5.06 ERA, 1.09 whip, 9.11 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%. 2.7 walks per 9, a 212 BABIP, a 552 FIP, and a 409 Sierra. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game. We are seeing 89% of the tickets and 60% of the cash is on the Twins, yet this line has gone down since it opened around minus 220, minus 225. Now we're seeing minus 215s, minus 210s in some spots. 71% of the tickets and 51% of the cash is on the over. I kind of lean Tigers in this game. I think the Tigers first 5 may make my card when it comes to when I bet these games. This is a Tigers team that's been a little bit scrappy lately, and I think they might have a slight pitching advantage with Alexander. And you'll probably get a solid, I think, plus 165 in the first 5 innings with him. So probably the Tigers will make my card when push comes to shove here. Tigers first 5 most likely here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going back to not betting the AL Central. It's just not my friend. So for this one, It's a complete stay away from me, actually. I just can't get behind the Tigers today, and I'm not laying $2 on the Twins. That's just not a thing I want to do, especially with Joe Ryan, who, oof. All right, that kind of escalated everything. Who is coming off of giving up a slight 10 runs last game on 8 hits. I've never seen a pitcher give up 10 runs before. That is bonkers to see.
They just left him out to dry there.
Yeah, they just left him out there and went, F you, and then let him just go. That's rough. That's really rough. Yeah, no, this is not a spot I want to go after. I don't trust Alexander. This is a complete pass for me.
Fair.
Untouchable says, good morning, gentlemen. Morning. Tiffany, good morning, everyone. Hit the like button. Yes, everybody hit the like button. Let's get it. Good morning, Tiffany. 1 out of my 6 parlays got killed by the Brewers. LL consensus pick. We did not have the Brewers, so that.
No, I was leaning Pirates in that game because they were $2 dogs at home.
Exactly. Swept WNBA tailing Tim. Got the Mystics sweep money line, spread, reverse spread, and the under. Hell yeah, dude. There you go. There you go. Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks here in this one. The Guardians are minus 215 home favorites with a total of 8.5 in this one here. Let's take a look at the weather in Cleveland today. We are seeing 11-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 88 degrees, 0% chance of rain. For the pitching matchup here, we're getting Shane Bieber and Tommy Henry. No stats on Henry. I believe this is his major league debut. On the other side, Shane Bieber with a 4.28 ERA, 1.07 whip the last 30 days, 8.02 strikeouts per 9, which is 22%, 2.14 walks per 9, a 2.66 BABIP, a 3.30 FIP, and a 3.56 ERA. Taking a look with the money coming in on this game. We are seeing, this is the interleague game. 82% of the tickets, 62% of the cash is coming in on the Guardians, but this line's kind of not moving. It's actually dipped a little bit to 10 in some spots. And then 63% of the tickets, 89% of the cash is on the over in this game. And this is another one where I'm leaning towards an underdog. I know we haven't seen Tommy Henry pitch this year. I believe this is his major league debut.
Yes,
but Shane Bieber has not been that great lately. This is his major league debut. He pitched in Reno with a 3.83 ERA, 1.34 whip, and 108 innings pitched, Mr. Henry. And this is a spot here where I can easily see the Guardians just not giving enough run support for Mr. Bieber here, and Bieber giving up a couple runs because Bieber's not been the same Bieber this year. This is a spot where I'm going to lean towards the D-backs in this one here, first 5 money line.
I lean that way too. Just not enough for me to want to get to this game. I'm not trusting a guy making his major league debut. And when it came to today, it was just more of a try to stay picky type of day. Because we're still looking at a bunch of teams who are working in through their new trade pieces and all that stuff. So I just wanted to get another day to look at a bunch of teams. Arizona sold a couple of pieces. So I'm kind of interested to see what exactly they're going to continue to look like. Because I know they weren't good before the deadline. They're probably not going to be good after the deadline. And then the Guardians, I think the Guardians have a shot at the division. I think that, well, obviously they're 2 games back.
I still think the White Sox win that division.
Oh yeah, me too. But this Cleveland team can definitely surprise some people. So I can't bet anything in this game. Could I see the Cleveland Guardians winning 7-2 and covering a run line and everything? Yeah, I'm just not going to lay the price. So pass for me on this one.
Yeah.
No touch. 1-800. I wouldn't say 1-800, but yeah, no touch. Seattle and Baltimore. We'll get into Baltimore now and why I'm not betting it.
Yeah, we have the Baltimore Orioles. They're at the Texas Rangers in this one here. The Rangers are minus 155 home favorites with a total of 7.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather in this one here. Actually, never mind. It's Texas. They don't give me weather.
Nope.
Kyle Bradish and Martin Perez is your pitching matchup here. Kyle Bradish up 3.60 ERA, 1 WHIP, 12.6 strikeouts per nine, which is 37%. He hasn't walked anyone in the last 30 days. 364 BABIP, but a 292 FIP and a 191 SIERA, which the only pitcher with a lower SIERA on the slate than Kyle Bradish is Shohei Ohtani. On the other side, we have Martin Perez with a 3.41 ERA, 1.14 WHIP, 8.53 strikeouts per nine, which is 23%, 3.41 walks per nine, a 229 BABIP, a 451 FIP, and a 3.91 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game between the Orioles and the Rangers. We are seeing 82% of the tickets and 75% of the cash here on the Rangers. 84% of the tickets and 88% of the cash is on the over. Yet this line's dropped a whole run. A whole run. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have the first 5 under written down as a play I want to bet in this game. I also don't mind the Orioles in this one here. The Orioles have killed me the last 2 days because I bet against them here. I lean towards Baltimore. I'm more interested in that first 5 under.
As much as I would say let's go Baltimore again, because I love betting the Baltimore Orioles this year. I'm not going to today. I don't think it's a good spot. Martin Perez has been dominant, and I'm surprised he's still in a Texas uniform.
Me too.
Because I don't think his value is ever going to get higher than it is right now, and he's still with him. So that was a little bit of a confusing thing to see that he's still on the Texas Rangers. But anyways, I can't get to anything in this game. Although I would lean Baltimore. Baltimore's okay. In the beginning of the season, besides me, who had Baltimore being a better team than Texas? No? Nobody? I like Baltimore. I did not like Texas. Baltimore is 2 games over. Texas is 11 games under. I kind of lean Baltimore. How has overseas been affected by crypto dips, or do y'all use USD? USD. I use USD, so I'm not affected by it. You actually like Martin Perez. That's the only reason why this team is favored right now. If anybody else is on the mound for them, they're dogs.
No, they've been favorites all 3 games against the Orioles.
Have they actually? Okay. Well, they are at home. So never mind. That makes sense. Morning, Jarnell. Morning. I did. Hey, as part of, I'll at the end of the season, I'll bring up my my futures document that I have from back earlier on the year before the year started. Baltimore over 62.5. I had on my thing. So, Nick, let's jump into this game, which I actually do really like this game. I have 2 plays in this one.
Yeah, the Chicago White Sox are hosting the Kansas City Royals in this one here. The White Sox are minus 155 home favorites with a total of 8.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Chicago. 16-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 92 degrees, 1% chance of rain. Good old Lance Lynn and Brady Singer is your pitching matchup here for this one. Brady Singer with a 2.05 ERA, 1.11 WHIP, 12.33 strikeouts per nine, which is 35%. 3.23 walks per nine, a 333 BABIP, a 250 FIP, and a 2.82 SIERA. Lance Lynn on the other side with a 6.54 ERA, 1.33 WHIP, 9.09 strikeouts per nine, which is 23%. 1.99 walks per nine, a 308 BABIP, a 483 FIP, and a 3.68 SIERA. Now we should be seeing a little bit better from Lance Lynn when you look at the advanced numbers. Looking at the money coming in on this game, 64% of the tickets, 66% of the cash is actually coming in on Brady Singer and the Kansas City Royals. 76% of the tickets, 88% of the cash is on the over in this game. The lines have really not moved there. This is the only play I've bet so far because this is a spot here where this is the only game I bet because I bet it last night. I got the Royals in the first 5 at plus 120. I like the pitching advantage here with Brady Singer over Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn has not looked good at all this season, and I look for that potentially to continue. I expect slightly better from Lance Lynn, but Brady Singer's just looked really good lately, so I'm going to look to back him at plus 120.
Let's fade Lance Lynn because that's made me a bunch of money this year too. Let's go with the plus money with Kansas City, and let's take the over. And actually, these are my last 2 plays on the card. Cool. I like the over in this one. I don't really like Lance Lynn. He's been awful this year. He did have a good start versus Cleveland. Other than that, 4 earned runs, 6 earned runs, 8 earned runs, 5 earned runs, 5 earned runs, 3 earned runs. Like, he allows runs. And Kansas City will score against him. But in my philosophy with this, Kansas City scores 4 runs, and I'm guaranteed at least 1 winner. I'm guaranteed a push at the bare minimum if Kansas City scores at least 4 runs. Because either Kansas City is going to win the game, or if White Sox win, it goes over the total. So Kansas City money line at plus 132, and the over 8.5 will be my 2 plays in this game.
All right.
Got to run. See you guys at game time later. Hit the like speed. Appreciate that, Joe. Appreciate it. Perez has Uvold written on his cap.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What does that mean?
That was the school that was part of the shooting a couple months ago.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Not forgot about it, but I didn't know what that meant. All right. Fade Lynn. Yes. Thoughts on an 8-teamer? No. Oh, sorry. St. Louis. No, I don't like St. Louis. Angels. It's with Ohtani. Fine. Miami. No. Dodgers. Sure. Texas. Philly. Our best bets in that game, so no comment. Colorado. Sure. Seattle. Yes. But do me a favor. Bet them all straight.
Bet all those.
Straight bet them all. 100% straight bet them. Might have to take Royal Blue today. Yes, Royal Blue. I like it. We'll go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, this one's kind of interesting, Tim. We have the Astros. They're hosting the Red Sox. Minus 200 favorites are the Astros with a total of 8.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather in this game. We're seeing it's a dome. Houston's a dome. Then it is Brian Balo and Jose Urquidy, the pitching matchup here. Balo's been putrid. 8.82 ERA, a 2.27 whip, 7.16 strikeouts per 9, which is 16%. 6.06 walks per 9, a 4.56 BABIP, a 3.92 FIP, and a 4.68 SIERA. On the other side, Jose Urquidy with a 2.73 ERA, a 0.85 WHIP, 6.82 strikeouts per 9, which is 20%, 2.18 walks per 9, a 191 BABIP, a 351 FIP, and a 4.39 SIERA. Take a look where the money's coming in on this game. We're seeing it's potentially Rich Hill in this game. Let me take a look because I'm getting two. It is Rich Hill. It is Rich Hill. Wow. Okay, so it's not Brian Balo. My source said, or what I used last night said Brian Balo. It's Rich Hill. I apologize for that one. I did not see that it was updated.
Fair.
Which Rich Hill hasn't. He has pitched the last 30 days. I don't think he's pitched too much, though. But looking at where the money's coming in on this game, 83% of the tickets, 87% of the cash is on the Astros, and this line's dipped a little bit. It opened up around 220, and it's now down to 200, 190 in some spots. On the other side, for the total, 59% of the tickets are on the over. 80% of the cash is on the under in this game. So the market's really liking the under in this one. And there's one thing that I kind of looking at this game here, Tim. There's no way the Astros get swept, right? There's no way the Astros get swept, right? I'm going to take
I don't
Boston
know.
here in this spot. I'm going to look to take Boston in the first 5 at the very least and back Rich Hill, which is ugly, but hey. And I also lean towards the under in this game, but I want to back Rich Hill and the Red Sox here.
Oof. Rich Hill hasn't pitched since July 1st, so over a month. But on July 1st, he pitched 4 2/3 innings, 3 earned runs, 3 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. I don't know what's going on. This is a Houston team that was looking really strong. They took, 6 out of 7 from Seattle, and now can't beat Boston. What is going on? Boston's going to be the death of me this year. I really
Red
think
Sox,
so.
one more thing. The Red Sox are undefeated in August so far.
It's been 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's just a really, really weird spot. Because Boston's only 2 games back for a wild card.
So what the hell were they doing yesterday? They just want to get was Vasquez a free agent at the end of this year and didn't want to pay him?
I guess so. Oh yeah, he's a rental.
Yeah,
but he'll probably resign. Obviously, they still have to jump Cleveland, Baltimore, White Sox, and Tampa that are all in between them. But Boston's only 2 games back for the 3rd wild card spot.
Huh.
Sure, take a shot at Boston today. Why not? There's no way the Astros get swept. I would not hesitate to go and grab the Astros today. Am I betting it? No, but
I might.
This would definitely be a lean towards the Red Sox for me.
Too.
But Red Sox have been the death of me this year. Cash that Nationals,
Yep.
We
have another Max 300 today.
What up, guys? Hit the like. I see this Boston game as an under.
Yeah, I can lean that. I lean that way as well.
Maybe. I don't know. Why Bruins ruined my sweep? I parlayed and was down to the last $50. So I parlayed not straight. That's rough. Reds first 5. Sure. Colorado money line. Sure.
Absolutely.
First 5. Got to run lineup. Red Sox have been smacking. May change. Smacking them may change. I like Uquidi. I would try to go after. I would look towards the Red Sox today. Supness. What's up, guys? I also hopped on the over in the Kansas City game. Nice. Your thoughts on St. Louis, Chicago under? If you talked about that game, that is smashing the like. We have not talked about that game yet, but yeah, I kind of lean towards the under.
Yeah, I lean for 500.
Rays money line, sure. Phillies, our best bets on that game. Arizona, sure. Against Cleveland, why not? And Kansas City, yes to Kansas City. I like it. Which that will bring us to this game.
Yeah, the New York Mets are at the Washington Nationals in this game. The Mets are minus 265 road favorites with a total of 9 in this spot. Let's take a look at the weather in this game. 4-mile-an-hour wind blowing out, 92 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup here, which is Chris Bassett and Anibal Sanchez. Bassett with a 3.20 ERA, 1.07 whip, 7.82 strikeouts per 9, which is 21%, 2.13 walks per 9, a 268 BABIP, a 336 FIP, and a 366 SIERA. On the other side, Anibal Sanchez with a 4.74 ERA, a 7.47 ERA, wow, 1.40 whip, 7.47 strikeouts per 9, which is 20%. 3.45 strikeouts per 9, which is a 262 BABIP, a 676 FIP, and a 4.54 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here. We are seeing 95% of the tickets, 95% of the cash is on the Mets. This line has gone from around, did it really open around minus 290? I need to double check this.
And then they saw the Mets lose yesterday. And then
minus 280 it opened up as, and now it's 255, 260, 265 in some spots. So this line's moved towards the Nationals. Pass. I'm not laying minus 265 on the Mets. I'm not laying, what would it be? Minus 150 on a run line. I don't have too much interest in a total here. 82% of the tickets, 81% of the cash are on the over, and it's kind of stayed put. Maybe a first 5 under, but then I would have to rely on Anibal Sanchez to actually pitch halfway decent. So for me, this is a pass. I need to see the Mets win a game.
I lean towards the over, if anything. Animal Sanchez has been rough this year. I think he's allowed, 13 earned runs in his 3 starts, and then over, 15 innings? Let's see. It was 6, 3, and 4. So 13 earned runs in 15 and 2/3 innings. 13 earned runs, 16 hits, 13 strikeouts, 6 walks. I don't know. He's kind of rough right now. Also, he's coming off of injury. He's still in Washington, so not that good. I think Chris Bassett on the road has a little bit worse splits than at home. 4.38 ERA on the road compared to a 3.06 ERA at home. The one thing is that his record is 5-2 on the road, but 2-5 at home. So that was kind of interesting to see. I would lean towards an over in this game because I could see this one Mets going out there after yesterday because we've seen this before. Welcome back to Grom. We'll give you 1-run support after we go down. So that was kind of frustrating to see. But I could definitely see the Mets score today. I believe Daniel Ruff might actually be possibly in the lineup today, which is the new piece. Not in the projected lineup, but we'll see how it goes. I could definitely see the Mets turning out some runs, trying to gain a little bit of momentum because tomorrow they start their 5-game series versus Atlanta in New York. So go ahead. I would lean towards an over, but I did not bet this game.
Sure.
Phillies, Mariners, Royals. Phillies have our best bet in it, that game in general. Marlins and Royals, yes to both. Jays, no. I do not like anything to do with the Jays today. I don't know why I see a nerfy in that Arizona game. I mean, if you can get 3 outs from my biggest concern would be getting 3 outs from Tommy Henry. But I'm not going to talk you off of it. Seems like a not too bad option. We'll go to this game, Nick.
Yeah. Cincinnati Reds are at the Miami Marlins here. The Marlins are minus 205 favorites in this game with a total of 7. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup here. It's in Miami, so no weather to worry about. And we get Mike Minor taking on Sandy Alcantara in this one here. 4.91 ERA, 1.56 whip for Mr. Minor. 8.42 strikeouts per 9, which is 20%. 4.21 walks per 9, a 307 BABIP, a 554 FIP, and a 4.75 Sierra. On the other side, Alcantara with a 2.12 ERA, a 0.91 whip, 10.85 strikeouts per 9, which is 31%, 2.38 walks per 9, a 256 BABIP, a 236 FIP, and a 2.81 Sierra. He's been downright dominant. Let's take a look at where the money's coming in on this game. 85% of the tickets and 61% of the cash has come in on the Miami Marlins. This line has dipped a little bit. This opened up around 200 and some books. Let's see where the open line was. 210. I see this gone down to 200 in some spots, 197, 196 on Heritage. So this line's moved towards the Reds, even though the money's coming in on the Marlins. This is a Reds or nothing spot for me. I'm leaning Reds in this one. So I'm going to lean towards the Reds here in the first 5.
I would have to lean towards Reds full game. I can't do first 5, and here's why. This game, and I'll predict exactly how it goes, Minor, it's not that Minor's going to pitch good. It's that Miami can't hit a ball. So looking at it, I really want to go. I would lean towards Cincinnati full game because this game is going to be 0-0 going into the 7th. And then all hell's going to break loose after Sandy Alcantara leaves after 7 or 8 innings. And that's where Cincinnati will end up scoring. And this game will end up finishing 2-0 Reds. Like, it could legit be that. Like, it could be like that. Now, the other option is that Mike Minor is a total gas can and Miami will actually learn how to hit. But I'm not going to buy that as much. So it would be a lean towards the under, as crazy as that sounds with Mike Minor. But I'm not betting the Marlins. Not even coming close to it. I don't feel like the Marlins deserve to be a minus 200 favorite, even with Alcantara on the mound. They don't know how to. They can't hit the ball. You can't do anything if you can't hit. So complete pass on this game.
Fair.
LG, you ain't got to bet Nick because Pavada's down.
Yep, it's frustrating right now because I think it's been a 10 hours of maintenance so far for them.
That's rough. Marlins minus 205. Give me the Reds. They seem to own the Marlins. Yup. Most definitely Reds. I would have to.
The Reds have only played the Marlins the last week. I don't know. It feels like they've only played the Marlins.
Something like that. But we'll keep running, Nick, because we got 5 games left.
Yeah, with the Brewers, they're at the Pirates in this one here. The Brewers are minus 210 favorites with a total of 8.5. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup. We are in Milwaukee, so there's nothing to look at there. And we get an interesting pitching matchup here. We get the season debut, question mark, of Freddie Peralta. Nope, yes. Not the season debut.
No?
Not the season debut.
No, he pitched earlier in the year.
He pitched a bunch earlier in the year. His first start since Washington.
May 22nd.
Yeah, on the 22nd. So it's been a solid 2.5 months for him. So I have no stats in the last 30 days for him. Taking on Roansy Contreras, who I don't think has pitched too much either. And I believe it is, what do you call it?
Chase DeYoung as a primary.
Chase DeYoung as the primary. So I'm not really going to even read out the pitcher stats here because I don't think they matter too much. 52 or 82% of the tickets, 57% of the cash is on Peralta and the Brewers. This line's gone down low. Money coming in on the Brewers, but the line's moving towards the Pirates. 75% of the tickets and 68% of the cash is on the over, and this line has moved towards the over. So makes sense there. For me, this is a Pirates or nothing spot. And I kind of want to bet the Pirates.
I kind of want to bet the Pirates too. I'm not going to.
We're going to raise the Jolly Roger today?
As much as I would love to say yes, I'm going to say no. And the only reason why is they won yesterday. That's at least a positive sign. I don't see them winning 2 in a row. This Pirates team is a disaster. Freddie Peralta hasn't pitched in a while. That'd be the only positive to looking at the Pirates today. But no, these are 2 pitchers that you get a bullpen game from Pittsburgh and Freddie Peralta who hasn't pitched in a while. I don't need to bet this game. I really don't. So total complete pass for me in this one.
Fair.
Forget the Brewers. He wanted to forget them so much that he said it twice. Hit the like button for the best bet. Yes, do it. You guys are at 32 likes. You need 60. I have Tyler Beede, not Rosie Contreras. Yeah, that's the thing. We have them.
It's one big confusing mess.
Beede, Contreras, and then even RotoWire is saying Chase DeYoung. So I don't know.
So I guess we'll figure it out when I could see a listed pitcher.
Yep. Let's roll into this game, Nick, because we got 4 left.
Yeah, the Chicago Cubs are at the St. Louis Cardinals here. The Cardinals, I believe, are minus 180 favorites. I forgot to type that in. Go with the total of 8. Let's take a look at the weather in this game here in St. Louis. I need to click off Freddie Peralta's things there. There we go. 10-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. 88 degrees. 17% chance of rain, though. We get the man of steel, Justin Steele, taking on Miles Michaelis in this one here. Justin Steele, the last 30 days, has been pretty good. 2.11 ERA, 1.27 whip, 8.44 strikeouts per nine, which is 21%, 4.22 walks per nine, a 267 BABIP, a 368 FIP, and a 4.25 SIERA. On the other side, Miles Michaelis with a 3.58 ERA, 1.06 whip, 5.26 strikeouts per nine, which is 15%, 1.68 walks per nine, a 269 or 239 BABIP, a 4.58 FIP, and a 4.40 SIERA. All right, let's see where the money is coming in on this game between the matchup here. Oh, there we go. Cubs in 75% of the tickets, 67% of the cash is coming in on the Cardinals. This line has moved up a little bit, so it's moved the right direction. 66% of the tickets are on the over, 77% of the cash is on the under. And that's where I lean in this one here. I lean under the first. I would lean towards the first 5 under in this game. It'll most likely make my card when the website's back up. But for right now, it's a lean towards them.
Why do I lean towards the Cubbies? Do I like pain? Is that why I love all these dogs? I don't mind Justin Steele. And Miles McCollum has been weird lately. He has good starts. He has bad starts. I just don't know which one I'm going to get day by day. Justin Steele has actually been kind of consistent lately. In his last, say, 5 starts, 5 earned runs. He's been really solid. I don't see why not. I don't see why I wouldn't want to go after the Cubbies today. Everybody's going to be all over Miles McCollum in the Cardinals. I kind of lean towards the Cubbies. Did I bet it? No, I didn't. It's kind of this will be Cardinals' first game with no, they played without Hader last night. I don't know. This. Oh wait, Hader's on the IL. Never mind. This is a spot I would kind of lean towards the Cubbies, for me at least.
Fair.
But didn't bet it. Nathan's going to be on the Cardinal red. Maybe Brewers go over. I cannot trust Pittsburgh to score, and I cannot trust the Brewers to score. So no. Let's roll into this one, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Angels as minus 230 home favorites with a total of 7 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in LA. We're seeing 8-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 77 degrees, 0% chance of rain. James Caprillion, Shohei Ohtani, your pitching matchup here. Caprillion's been really good lately, Tim. In the last 30 days, he has a 1.93 ERA and a 1 WHIP, 5.46 strikeouts per 9, which is only 16%, but 3.21 walks per 9, a 200 BABIP before a 1 FIP, and a 5.13 SIERA, so we should expect regression from him. Ohtani, 3.2 ERA, a 1.03 WHIP, 16.53 strikeouts per 15.63 strikeouts per 9, 43%, which is by far the highest on the slate. 2.13 walks per 9, a 347 BABIP, a 1.9 FIP, and a 1.78 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money's coming in on this game here. We are seeing 86% of the tickets and only 54% of the cash here is on Shohei Ohtani and the Angels. This line's moved up a couple cents, but nothing crazy. 68% of the tickets and 98% of the cash is on the over in this one here. Am I crazy to lean towards the Athletics in this one here, Tim? I think Shohei Ohtani is a pitcher that could be slightly overrated when it comes to the markets, especially considering how this Angels team has played this year. And we did make money last game, fading the Angels. I did in the first 5 with the Rangers and Spencer Howard. So I might look to do the same thing with James Caprillion, who's been really good as of late. I'm leaning towards the Athletics first 5 here.
No, I can't. I know I have a little bit of like a limited card today. I didn't bet a lot, but I'm not laying 260 on Shohei. I don't think that's something I particularly want to do. 230, or the run line is sitting at minus 112. That's actually not terrible. But no, this is not a spot I want to go after. Should the Angels win this game? Yes, they should. Will they? Probably not, because it's the Angels. And then Shohei's going to lose today and go, you know what? Maybe I should have gotten traded. Screw the Angels. They have nothing around me. But I couldn't do this game. I really couldn't. This is one that I completely laid off. Normally I'd be like, yeah, let's go fade Ohtani. With James Capillarian, no, that's not an option. So straight up.
Brilliant's not been bad.
Okay, that's fair. A's money line. Sure, have fun.
Yes,
Plus
I like
190.
that.
Can I get a famous hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Marlins under half a run. Sure. I can see the Marlins getting shut out again. You kidding me? I know it's against Mike Minor, but still. But let's go into this game. Nick, this is your time to shine.
Yes, we have the San Diego Padres. They are hosting the Colorado Rockies in this game. Yes, this will be, I believe, Juan Soto's first game as a Padre. We're seeing minus 315 with a total of 8 in this game. 7-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right. 75 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup here in this one. It's Chad Kuhl and Blake Snell. Chad Kuhl has not been too cool lately. Has he pitched much? Yes, he has pitched a couple times in the last month. All right. And he's been getting lit up. 9.58 ERA, 2.18 WHIP, 6.53 strikeouts per nine, which is 14%, 6.1 walks per nine, a 343 BABIP, 839 FIP, and a 5.86 SIERA. He's probably the worst pitcher on the slate right now. 2.81 ERA, 1.32 WHIP for Blake Snell, 14.03 strikeouts per nine, which is 36%, 5.26 walks per nine, a 308 BABIP, a 328 FIP, and a 3.32 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money and let's see where the tickets and the cash are going on this one here. 83% of the tickets and 57% of the cash are on the San Diego Padres. And this one here, 93% of the tickets, 90% of the cash is on the over in this one here. And I will promise you, if the site is up, this will be a game I bet. Rockies first 5, Rockies full game. No team should be minus 300 in Major League Baseball.
There you go.
That's my analysis. Rockies first 5 full game.
There you go, Nick. Get it. I am not touching this game. Blake Snell should not be minus 300. Nick, if you want to put the Rockies up on the site as a free play, go ahead. This is a game that I would have to go Chad Kuhl. Although Blake Snell has looked better lately. Take away his you know what? Last time he pitched, it was in course against Colorado. Last time he pitched against Colorado, I should say. He allowed 5 earned runs and 4 hits, 6 walks, and that was in course though. Other than that, his 4 starts around that, so 2 before, 2 after, 3 earned runs. So he has been pitching a lot better as of late. That being said, lean Colorado. Is it enough for me to bet it? No, it is not. I have zero interest in going after Colorado today in terms of betting it, but minus 300 for Blake Snell. Yeah, no, that's a Colorado spot or nothing for me.
Fair enough.
Yep.
We'll move on to the last game here.
Yep, put us to the last game, Nick.
Yep, and before we break down this game, I need to say 5 special words for this game. It's time for Dodgers baseball. R.I.P. Vince Gilly. Vince Gilly, yeah, who was arguably the greatest broadcaster of all time. I just want to put that out there. It's time for Dodger baseball. The Dodgers are minus 165 road favorites with a total of 7.5 in this game. We'll take a look at the weather in this game. We're seeing 10-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 60 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Alex Cobb, Julio Urias is your pitching matchup for this one here. Urias with a 2.89 ERA, a 0.82 WHIP, 8.68 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%. 1.29 walks per nine, a 222 BABIP, a 333 FIP, and a 3.32 SIERA. On the other side, Alex Cobb with a 2.75 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, 8 strikeouts per nine, which is 22%. 2.25 walks per nine, a 278 BABIP, a 254 FIP, and a 3.19 SIERA. Looking at where the money is coming in on this game, 86% of the tickets, 91% of the cash is coming in on the Dodgers. 70% of the tickets, 69% of the cash is on the over in this game. And this is a spot here where I'm going to bet this game. I'm going to throw out all the numbers involved in it, though, and take the Dodger run line. The Dodgers show out for Vince Scully tonight. That's the plain and simple case for this game. They'll go out there and they beat their division rival here, who is selling or who is not going anywhere this year, and they absolutely dominate this game. Dodgers run line to close out the night.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. You got. I probably will end up batting the Dodger run line at the end of the night. So I probably will. I haven't bet it yet. Is it plus money or is it minus money? It's got to be plus money at home. Yeah, even money or on the road, even money. I feel like I would probably want to go after this a little bit more if it was in LA, but in San Diego, I don't. In San Francisco, I don't know about that one. But the biggest thing with Vince Scully's death that I will mention is I want to take a player prop on Nick Castellanos to hit a home run tonight.
That's messed up, Tim. Come on.
Or today. I think Nick Castellanos hits a home run today. But anyways, that's beyond the point. It's Dodger run line for me in this one, if anything.
Yep.
Let's go check what you guys done. You guys are at 40 likes. So unfortunately, no best bet today. I will say you guys voted for 46 votes for which big favorite loses today. 36% said the Padres at minus 330. 30% said the Angels at 230. 23 said the Twins at 215. 8% said the Mets at 260. So there you go. A lot of people think the Padres will lose. Anyways, yes. Yeah, I'm looking towards the Dodgers as well. But at the same time, everybody's probably going to be looking at that. But I'm not betting the Dodgers. I'm not betting the Giants at all.
No.
Let's go ahead and pay some bills and head on out and recap before we head on out, Nick. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, picks and parlays, premium plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website, all linked down below. Make sure you guys check out the SeatGeek. If you guys are getting any concert tickets or sporting event tickets, you can use the code ESP at checkout, $20 off your first purchase. Let's do a little bit of a recap from today. Taking Seattle on the money line, taking Kansas City also on the money line. Kansas City and the White Sox over the 8.5, and some WNBA. I like the Liberty. I like the over in Indiana, and I like the Minnesota Lynx. Nick?
Yeah, I've got the Royals bet so far for today, and then other stuff I'm looking to add on later in the day. The Reds first 5, the first 5 under with Chicago and St. Louis, Pirates first 5 potentially, Rockies first 5 full game money lines, the first 5 under between Baltimore and Texas, Detroit first 5, Rays first 5, Red Sox, Diamondbacks, and Athletics all first 5s today. I think today could be a potential for a really nice dog day.
Yeah, we always say that, and then they always end up losing. It happens.
No, but just the market.
But that should wrap it up. Nick, finish out the stream for today.
Yeah, that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about do it for this one. Well, thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck today.
We'll see you guys on Friday. No show tomorrow. We'll be on our way to Vegas.